Today I'm breaking down things you need to know about starting a business in UAE and getting your residency visa. This is a complete updated guide with requirements and a step-by-step process you can follow. If you're thinking about making your UAE business base, this video will save your thousands of dollars and countless hours of confusion. Let's dive in. Why UAE for business? Before we get into the how, let me tell you why. UAE is attracting entrepreneurs from around the world. 0% income tax, you keep everything you earn. Strategic location. UAE sits between Europe, Asia, and Africa. You are within 8 hours of flying time to most major markets. 100% foreign ownership. You can own your business completely. No local partner needed in most cases. World-class infrastructure from airports to internet connectivity, UAE has its all and access to a 3.5 billion consumers. Fast business setup, you can have your company running in as little as 3 to 7 days. Now, the UAE did introduce a corporate tax in 2023, but it's only 9% on profits above 3,75,000 dirhams. That's about $100 to $1,000. If you are in certain free zones and meet specific conditions, you can even be exempt from this. Now, the big decision, free zone or mainland. This is the first major choice you will make, and it affects everything, your cost, where you can operate, and how you run your business. Free zone companies. Think of free zone as a special economic area with their own set of rules. UAE has over 40 of them. Advantages: 100% foreign ownership guaranteed, zero corporate tax on qualifying income, faster setup, lower initial cost, no need for a local sponsor, import and export duty exemption, flexible office options including virtual office and flexi desks. Limitations: generally cannot trade directly in the UAE mainland market without a distributor. Must operate within your free zone or internationally. Cannot bid on government contracts. Visa quotas may be limited based on the office space. Best for international trading companies, consultants serving global clients, tech startup and SaaS businesses, e-commerce businesses, service providers working remotely, companies focused on exports. Mainland company. Mainland means registering directly with the Department of Economic Development (DED). Advantages: can operate anywhere in the entire UAE, direct access to the local market, sell to anyone in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or in any other Emirates, can bid on government contracts, unlimited visa allocations, more credibility with local banks and partners, flexibility to open up multiple branches. Limitations: higher setup costs, typically starting from 25,000 to 30,000 dirham. Must have a physical office, minimum 200 square feet. Subject to 9% of corporate tax on profits above 3,75,000 dirhams. More government touchpoints and paperwork. Best for retail businesses needing physical store, restaurants, cafes, companies targeting UAE customers, business wanting to work with a UAE government. Service provider with local clients, companies planning a large-scale operations. If you're just starting out and your clients are mainly international, go with a free zone. It's cheaper, faster, and gives you a tax benefit. If you need to do business directly with the UAE residents or businesses with a physical store, mainland is your option. Now I will give you a step-by-step process guide. Step 1. Choose your proper jurisdiction and license type. Step 2. Reserve your trade name. Choose a unique name that follows UAE regulations. Cannot contain offensive words, cannot be similar to the existing company, must reflect your business activity. Religious or political terms are restricted. Step 3. Get initial approval. Submit your application to the relevant authorities. Required: proposed trade name, business activity, shareholder detail, office location even if it's virtual. Step 4. Draft and approve legal documents for a free zone. Memorandum of Association, Article of Association, Shareholder Agreements. For mainland, same documents but require notarization. Additional approvals from Department of Economic Development (DED). Step 5. Sign lease agreement. Even if you are getting a virtual office or a flexi desk, you need a lease agreement. Your options are virtual office, legal address only, no physical space. Flexi desk, shared desk space when you need it. Dedicated desk, your own workspace. Private office, full office unit. You will receive your trade license electronically, an establishment card, and the company is officially registered. Step 7. Open a business bank account. Step 8. Apply for your residency visa. Step 9. Register for corporate tax, because if a company is not registering for the corporate tax within the period of 90 days, then the company can get a fine of 10,000 dirhams. Common mistakes to avoid. Choosing the wrong free zone. Going for the cheapest option without considering long-term needs. Match the free zone to your business goals. Underestimating banking requirements. Not planning for a renewal cost, budgeting only for the first year setup. Remember, you will need to renew your license annually. Ignoring visa quotas, choosing a cheap office package, then realizing you can't hire the team you need. If you plan to hire employees, check visa quotas carefully. Poor business activity selection. Listing too many activities or wrong business activities on your license. Each activity can cost extra. Only select what you actually need. Also, some activities aren't allowed in certain free zones or require special approvals. Skipping professional help. A good business consultant knows the shortcuts, has a relationship with the authorities, and prevent costly mistakes. They are worth it, especially for a first-timers. Not understanding mainland restrictions. Timing your setup. Best time October to December is actually busy season, but processes are well oiled. January to March can be slower due to the post-holiday returns. License start date. Try to time your license start date strategically. You will pay for a full year, regardless of when in the month you start. My recommendation is to start with a free zone unless you absolutely need a mainland access. We will be back with more business related content in UAE. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more UAE business content, and drop your questions in the comment section. See you in the next video.